The Croglin Vampire is a well-known English folklore story that originates from the village of Croglin in Cumberland. It was first recorded by Augustus Hare, a Victorian travel writer and clergyman, in his memoir, The Story of My Life.
Why is that
Story
so
of
funny?
my life. I don't know. According to Hare, the story was relayed to him by Captain Fisher, whose family once owned a property called Croglin Grange. Hare claimed the story was absolutely true, if you have to say that, you know.
Thanks. That really clears up all the questions I'm inevitably going to have.
Though even in his time, it raised eyebrows. Whether a case of mistaken identity, embellished memory, or something more sinister, the Croglin Vampire remains one of Britain's most compelling supernatural legends. And so, with the moon high and the summer heat thick in the air, the story begins.
Ooh.
According to Hare, the house was never at any period of its very long existence more than one story high. I don't really know why that was relevant.
Just say it's a bungalow. It was built a bungalow and it's remained a bungalow at the time of this story.
And had been let to a trio of siblings, 2 brothers and their sister, who were well liked in the local community. The summer was unusually hot, and the siblings often spent their evenings on the veranda, enjoying the cool air and quiet countryside. One night, after lingering outside until the moon had risen high, the sister retired to her bedroom. She closed the shutters, locked the window, and settled into bed with a book. The room was still warm, and the only light came from the moon flittering through the cracks of the shutters. As she read, she became aware of something unusual, a pair of flickering lights in a belt of trees beyond the lawn. Hare writes, "Gradually, she became aware of 2 lights, fixed in a dark substance, a definite, ghastly something, which seemed every moment to become nearer. The lights, eyes perhaps, flickered in and out of view, drawing closer until a figure emerged, shriveled, brown-skinned, and with the face that seemed both human and corpse-like. It crept to the window and began to claw at the pane. The sister exhaled in relief, certain the locked window would keep it out. But just as she turned back towards her bed, a faint tapping stopped her in her tracks. She whirled around, and to her horror, the creature began to pick away the lead between the panes. Scratch, scratch. Paralysed in fear, she could only watch as, with unnatural ease, the creature slipped inside the room. It lunged at her, biting deep into her throat. She screamed, and her brothers rushed in, but the thing had already fled into the night.